And we are still discussing the chapters that deal with marriage, divorce, khul', etc. And one type of what is usually discussed in such topics is known as al-ila. Al-ila. And it translates to suspension of marriage. And this is when a man swears not to have any sexual intercourse with his wife indefinitely, and or he specifies a period more than 4 months. So is this a divorce? No. Are they still married? Well, actually he swore by Allah not to touch her indefinitely, or for a year, or for 6 months. Is this halal? The answer is no. He's sinful for that, because this harms his wife if it is more than 4 months. But if it is within the 4 months period, this is permissible. Okay, what does ila mean? Ila is stemmed from the verb ala, which means to swear. Allah says in the Quran, لِلَّذِينَ يُؤْلُونَ مِن نِسَائِهِمْ تَرَبُّصُ أَرْبَعَةِ أَشْهُرٍ. For those who swear not to touch, not to have intercourse with their wives, they may anticipate the period of 4 months. After that, they have to end this. So, yu'loon means to swear by Allah. Also in the famous hadith, when a man who was a monk used to come down from his place of worship up in the mountains and see his brother who was a sinful person, and he advises him and he tells him, fear Allah, what you're doing is not good, this is haram, etc. And the brother doesn't pay heed. He continues to sin. One day this monk got angry and he said, by Allah, Allah will never forgive you. So Allah said, who is it who swears upon me I would not forgive? I have forgiven his sins and cancelled all of your good deeds. The Arabic word, مَنْ ذَا الَّذِي يَتَأَلَّى عَلَيْهِ. Who is it who is swearing? And there are so many other examples for the origin of this word. So now we have a situation. A woman comes and says, my husband said, by Allah, I will not have any intimacy with you for a whole year. What should we do? The answer would be, he's entitled to do that for 4 months. After the 4 months are over, he's either given the choice to expiate his oath by feeding 10 poor people or clothing them, or he must divorce the woman. If he says, no, I am still insisting on not having intercourse for another 8 months. In this case, the judge asks him to divorce her. If he refuses either options, then the judge steps in and overrides his rights, and he divorces that wife from him. And this is known as dissolvement of the marriage contract, dissolution of the marriage contract, or in Arabic it's called fasakh. This is within the powers of the judge himself to do that.